and therefore the PlayStation 1 would have been able to handle it. So it would have been really weird.
Yeah.
Just a little fun fact I like to throw in. I'm a huge Spyro fan, if you couldn't tell. I know all these like weird and quirky tidbits.
My favorite part about this level is every time I look at it, I hate the texturing on the mountains.
Oh, this texturing over here, like that I'm kind of like looking at, they did not do a good job with these rocks and stuff.
I'm pretty
Personal
sure.
opinion.
Honestly, I think they actually use the same texture for all of them, including like the pillars.
Oh yeah, they have to. It's all resized and maybe recolored, if anything.
No. Maybe. I wouldn't even push recolored.
No, they look very similar. Maybe skewed is a better word for it. These guys, this has have to be censored because they're mooning.
What?
I wonder if it has to be censored because they're mooning you when you open the tents.
It's a game.
Not for here. I meant for YouTube. You know, we want to keep our quality for everybody to view.
I saw.
Should we do it like how Spy Kids did it? You know, when they did the black bar over the person's eyes to like protect their identity. Should we do it like 90s television essentially? Just put like a black bar in it.
Do we like record our hand like going over and putting it there?
I don't feel like doing all that editing. No.
Good idea.
In fact, I have no idea why I'm going through the homeworld right now. I should have just jumped right into a world. You know what? I'm gonna go do that. I got distracted. I
don't like this game.
What?
I love it.
There we go. I was gonna say. I just want to make sure that we just saw that. Let's and what? Why? Why can you headbutt a portal? What? Okay, I want to know the reasoning behind that. If anybody knows the reason for why I've headbutted the portal, please leave it in the comments below. Because I've never seen anything like that in my life. In fact, I don't think I've ever done that playing Spyro before.
I think it might be just that.
It could be, but I don't ever remember doing that.
It's like you've never tried to get into it.
I wasn't running into it. I was actually jumping, and I think in the top of the animation is what was happening. I could be wrong. I feel like it has something to do with the jumping up. Wow, that was one of the easiest thieves I've gotten. That was really nice. No, but that was really weird. I'm gonna go with that has to do something with the animations. Any thoughts on what that could be?
I don't think it's animations.
What do you think?
I think it's hitboxes.
Do you think it's a hitbox thing? Okay.
I bet we could probably find the source file for this and see that.
That'd be interesting. I would actually love to look at the source file for this. To give you guys background, me and Noah are both at college for game programming. So we're kind of really that nerdy end of gaming.
Yeah.
Which is why when it comes to most channel things, we're going to be the main fact givers.
Sort of.
Well, DJ's a programmer, and then you've got Jacob, Ken, who are designers, and Josh who's in management.
You're probably just going to hear me complain about mechanics.
Oh, yeah.
I love to complain about mechanics. I love to just know I can do things better. But I also don't rat on them because they're old games. Because...
You have to remember, though, this was in the 90s. Like, oh, do I seriously not have sparks anymore? Well, that could be an issue. Oh, damn. You do love to rat on games, but you don't like to destroy them. But, then again, you do own you own a very good amount of retro systems.
I own two. Did I tell you I'm getting a third Atari 2600?
You might have mentioned it briefly.
Yeah, with 70 games.
Oh yeah, you know what I do? Because I'm pretty sure I then asked if I could have one, or if at least I could pay you for one. And you went, you never know when one's just gonna die in this really dark and depressing way that you have. You're like, you never know when one's gonna die. Almost like it was like a relative of yours.
Dude,
you're like, oh, could die any day.
It's older. It's older than some of my family members, man.
When was it released again? What year? 77. 77. I was not happy with the way that I just got.
I need a Pong console. Oh, I wonder if the guy has Pong consoles.
Oh yeah, that dealer that you're talking about. I don't suggest mentioning. Well, I guess you can mention that. Either.
No.
What? You can mention what state?
No.
Also, it's a game dealer.
He's not technically a game dealer. He's just a guy that.
A guy that literally just owns a shit ton of games in his basement.
Oh.
What? You say shit?
Man.
Why am I gliding over here?
You're terrible.
Getting me distracted.
It's your fault.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what games you guys want to see this channel.
Yeah, give us some ideas, because, like...
You want retro games? You got Atari 2600.
I think a good mixture is what everybody wants. Because there are going to be some people who want retro, there are going to be some people who want modern. You're going to have...
You're missing gems!
I know, I'm going to go back for them. But remember, I got to go get the key, which is why I'm going this way first. And I want to be done with this side of the level first. I'll go back for that. I gotta go this way anyway. And I have no sparks again. This is not a level that I particularly do well on, being honest.
I don't know.
Oh my god, don't pick it up.
If I can't take a game and break it down,
Like what?
in my mind, I don't know. Ever since I built that game,
Which game?
the game I did for Skills USA,
I know, but what was the game?
a top-down dungeon crawler.
Oh, that's cool.
I
didn't even know about that.
I have a whole perspective now. I have this whole perspective now. Like every game I play, it happened before, but it's really bad now. Like I'll just like break down in my mind like everything about the game and what's right and what's wrong about it and what I would fix or do better or what would I change.
Yeah. But I think that's like everybody too, though. It's like they'll look at a game and say, "Oh, this is what you need to do."
I go into each perspective with it. I don't know. I'm crazy.
Yeah, but I think everybody will eventually like break down stuff and say, "Oh, I think this could be better." And I mean, that's what most people who play games do. Because if you didn't do that,
I'm
you just rate every game 10 out
honestly,
of 10. And then every game
I know
you
I'm
pick
trying to like one up everybody, but I'm just really bad. Like I'll pick up a game for like,
you do it not intentionally trying to one up somebody. Like you're pretty genuine. Like you have to kind of know you to get that feeling though.
Yeah, I mean
like you are really genuine when it comes to that sort of thing.
Like I mean, like somebody will be like, oh no, look at this game. Like yeah, I'll tell you everything wrong with it in like an hour. Like I'll break down an entire game and how I feel about it in like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Like I just don't like it. Won't even take. It might not even take me 30, depending on if it's like a fighting game. I'll break it down. Like,
which is why you'd probably be good at testing as well, like bug testing.
Oh yeah, Dead Super Jump. Or
Which game?
Fine. Dead Island.
And what part? Super?
Or mountain jump. That's what I like to call it. It's a little thing I do. It allows you to boost up mountains.
Okay.
It takes a couple tries to do because it involves your jumping and your gravity going down and landing on a not an incorrect tile or anything, but it lands on a bad tile or whatever, or a bad kind of angle. And if you jump again, you gain all of your momentum you get from falling, and it sends that straight up.
That's interesting.
But you have to slide doing it, so it's like...
It was almost like, I'm not recalling what game it is off the top of my head. But there was a game where you could walk up walls. If you could keep the momentum and pass through this like really small, thin plane, if you could do it. The reason why was because it had something to do with your momentum, and then based on what your momentum was when you went up the wall, it would continue to basically make your feet believe it was the ground. And I can leave for a while.
Speaking of stupid things where you climb up walls, if you play Super Mario 64...
Oh no!
There's a vertical plane like this. If you crawl, they never gave Mario gravity or so when he crawls, so he can just crawl right up the wall. That's
honestly interesting. What?
I don't know why he gets sticky when he gets on the wall.
That's kind of weird.
Oh yeah, it's so fun.
What level's that in?
Any level.
No, but like, there's one where you can do it really well, and it like helps you get at one of the stars. You know what I'm talking about. You showed me. It's like one of the first levels in the game. One of the first ones.
Is it when I was collecting red coins? I don't know. I get a lot of stars really fast. I don't know. Just speedruns games. I speedrun games.
I've speedrun like 3 games.
I speedrun a lot of games.
You do a lot more than I do.
I
also haven't kept up with it. Like I haven't. What? I don't think I've done a speedrun in maybe 2 or 3 months.
I had to stop when I came to college.
You could have continued. You could have very easily continued.
I didn't bring Shadow of Colossus.
You didn't bring Shadow of Colossus with you.
No, that was a fun game to play. That was a fun game to like attempt to speed. Like, there's no way to speedrun it. The only trick there is, other than killing everything really fast and getting really lucky, is there's a exploit that you do that you step on the guy's blade.
Okay.
The third Colossus blade, and when he brings it up, usually you have to have him hit something.
I'm just looking at the webcam